Good morning, everybody. Hope you're all well. Just waiting a couple of minutes. Everybody just waiting for the go-ahead to officially start the video and waiting for everybody to join, give everybody the opportunity to join us. Won't be long now. Thanks for your patience. Just a couple of extra minutes to go until we officially kick off with this live talk. Technology is great, as you know, until it fails you. So far, fingers crossed, seems to be working. Just waiting for the official go ahead. Yeah, it should be fine. Just gonna ask our technical coordinator if everything is fine to go ahead. Freddie, if you can hear me, can you just confirm everything is fine so that we can start the talk? Right, what we'll do, we'll start anyway, because we're on schedule. It is 12 o'clock. So let's hope there's no technical glitch. So hello everybody, and thank you for joining me at this live talk today. It's Sunday, so I know that on Sunday usually, and the weather is not too bad, you might be doing something else, and I'm very grateful that you're here listening to my talk today. So you're all very welcome. For those who don't know me, my name is Nadia Bajrami. I am based in Dublin. I am a strategic hypnotherapist. I am a mind coach, a spiritual life coach, as well as a psychic medium. So today, the talk is about explaining to you very briefly what hypnotherapy and mind coaching are in a nutshell. and also how they can help you increase your confidence level and restore your self-esteem. Why is this? So why confidence and self-esteem? First of all, because I specialize in helping you increasing your confidence and restoring your self-esteem. This is really what I love doing and what I'm passionate about. And also because I am truly convinced that confidence and self-esteem, they go together, and that they're actually the basis for everything you do in life. You want to lose weight, you want to quit smoking, you want to achieve things, you want to do something new, you need to have this self-love as well as this self-confidence. It is really the root for everything that you will undertake in life. And also for those who know me, you will know that all my posts on social media and on different platforms are really about confidence and self-esteem. Yeah. So in a nutshell, what is hypnotherapy, mind coaching? Because I suppose, like most people, or some people, like I was at the beginning, with all the therapies around us and with all the searches on the internet, it's easy to be confused about what hypnotherapy and mind coaching are. Because, there's a lot of different therapies. So hypnotherapy, basically, it's using your subconscious mind to help you achieve your goals, help you change some patterns that were not helping you up to now. So basically, with hypnotherapy, what we do is we access your subconscious mind and we have a look at the programs that might not be helpful to you, that might not be helping you, that are no longer in use. And we are deleting them or replacing them with new positive programs that will help you move forward, that will help you achieve your goal, that will help you break some habits, some negative patterns. So this is really in a nutshell what we do with hypnotherapy. We do access the subconscious mind. And on the part of the subconscious mind, you need to understand that life, your life, my life, everybody's life, really, human's life, are actually ruled at 95% by the subconscious mind. So the subconscious mind is the mind that has all the programs, everything, your habits, when you drive, when you read a book, when you cook, when you switch the cooker on, when you go for a shower. These are all the automatic patterns, all the automatic thoughts that you have that are actually programmed in your mind. You don't think when you need to go and have a shower. You just go and have a shower when you wake up in the morning. The same goes when you go and cook. You're hungry, or your family's hungry, you need to go and cook. You don't have to think, you just do it. The same with driving. You go in a car and you drive. So this is really the important part. The subconscious mind is ruling your life 95% of the time. So this is why hypnotherapy is very powerful, associated with mind coaching, because we actually go and see what is in your subconscious mind, which type of programs, and we just rewiring your brain, you're rewiring your mind. For those who know Dr. Joe Dispenza, he's saying this is very focused on the brain rewiring. And I do believe the same thing. I really believe that we have the power to actually put our lives back on track, definitely using our mind and reprogramming our mind. Now, what is, I would say, in general, so this is the hypnotherapy part, but in hypnotherapy, there is what we call the hypnosis part. So hypnotherapy is the session you have with me, the therapeutic session. Now, in hypnotherapy, I use hypnosis, and hypnosis is really, it's a safe and natural state of relaxation with an increased level of awareness, and during which you are not asleep, you are fully in control. You can hear me, you can hear everything around you. You will experience a pleasant state of relaxation, pleasant state of mind with increased attention and focus. The hypnotic state, just to give you a comparison, is very similar to some moments we have in our daily life that you will understand very easily. When we are fully absorbed in what we're doing, like reading, for example, or again, driving a car. When you drive the road that you've known for years or for a long time, you actually just, you drive. So these are the moments where we're fully absorbed in doing something. And this is the state of natural relaxation, of hypnosis that we use in hypnotherapy. Okay? Now, with that use, obviously with the use of hypnosis and creating the state of high awareness, what we want to achieve is, reprogramming your subconscious mind, as I told you just previously. So what I would like to really reinforce, and this is very important for myself as an hypnotherapist, and probably for my colleagues, out there as well, is that there is absolutely nothing to fear with hypnosis. Because the hypnosis I use in strategic hypnotherapy that I provide to my clients is totally safe. It's a therapeutic use of a light, trance state of deep relaxation. Could be light, could be deeper, but it is really safe. And in hypnotherapy, we need our clients' commitment and agreement, because we need people to want to work on their issues and to work with us. Otherwise, hypnosis won't work and hypnotherapy won't work. We need commitment. So to be able to work, I need your full permission to carry on the session. This is where it is totally different, and you need to really be careful with this, everybody. From what you can see in the movie or the stage hypnosis, where people ask you to do anything or something you wouldn't want to do. This is not what we do as hypnotherapists, and this is not what I do with my hypnotherapy. So, what do we achieve with hypnosis? What we do is, because we create this, I would say, state of focused attention and increased suggestibility state, during which I give you positive suggestion and guided imagery to help you make the right changes in the way information is stored in your subconscious mind, and to overcome some roadblocks which might obviously be preventing you from achieving your goals and reaching your true potential. That's the important part, Why do we rewire the subconscious mind? Is to help you reach your true potential, whatever your goal is. Okay? So, just remember the state of, heightened awareness and really increased focus. This is very important when we talk about hypnotherapy. The positive suggestion I will then implementing, putting in your mind, they will still stick with you, and you will have them in your subconscious mind when the session is finished. And this is the important part of the hypnosis part, because this is the part of rewiring your brain. You give me permission to work with your subconscious mind. We go into the light or deeper state of relaxation, of increased focus, and then we basically plant the seeds, like a tree, like a plant. We plant new seeds, new programs, new roots. These seeds will actually root and they will grow, and this you will take with you when the session is finished. And this is when the change happens. And this is, I would say, when I don't like to use the word magic, but this is where the magic happens. When you are committed and when you give permission to the hypnotherapist to help you achieve your goals. I would say as well that it is very important really to, I repeat it, but to dissociate what you can hear about hypnotherapy, because for years that hypnotherapy had quite a negative, image. And I really want to insist on the therapeutic part of the hypnosis and the wonders that hypnotherapy can do. I've done some hypnotherapy in my life to actually be there today, to achieve my own goals. So I can speak from my own experience. It was totally life-changing for me when I went through my hypnotherapy program a few years back. Now, mind coaching. What is mind coaching? Again, you hear, I'm a strategic hypnotherapist. You'll say, great, Nadia. That's very great. I'm very happy for you. Now, you're understanding now what hypnotherapy is. But now you say, now she talks about mind coaching. What is mind coaching? It's mind, it's coaching. What is it? Everybody talks about coaching, life coaching, spiritual coaching, career coaching. So what is it? Mind coaching. Or coaching, I say mind coaching because it's all work. The whole work is with your mind. Your mind is very powerful. Remember this. If you take something out of today's talk, is that your mind is extremely powerful. So mind coaching is definitely not me telling you, what to do with your life or how to live your life, but it's really me helping you and you being honest with yourself and realize that there are some areas in your life you want to change, to improve, to get the life you're really longing for. It can be described as a trance-free process, which you will not be in trance like you would be in hypnosis. And we can also describe it as a process that encourages you to have a preference for action over thinking. Mind coaching is very powerful, especially when you use it with hypnotherapy as well, because it helps you basically act. With the mind coaching I provide is that I hold you accountable for your own actions. You're accountable to yourself, not to myself. You know what you want to work for, or you want to increase your potential. So what I'm doing as a mind coach is I'm giving you the tools to basically, it's very, very easy to step in, get out there, do the work, and get out, and unlock your potential. So it is an action-based therapeutic plan. It's very important to understand this. And, if you're not committed, if you don't really want to change something, or if you're not really being honest with yourself, us as coaches, myself as a mind coach, I'll not do any miracles. It's not magic. It's me really helping you. It's the guide. I am a guide. I'm here. I'm giving you the tools. I'm helping you. If you go, astray and you think, oh, what happened there? I'll help you go back on the right road, on the right path. But you will be doing the work. And again, this is something important from today that to retain is you will be doing the work to help yourself. I'm here with hypnotherapy and mind coaching to help you help yourself. Now, also, today, I would say another part of my talk is obviously outside of the definition of hypnotherapy, hypnosis, mind coaching, is really to explain, I would say, to put an emphasis on why we can't really achieve our goals, why sometimes we just feel defeated and we don't want to move forward. And that's something that I like working with. I actually enjoy, I really do, is when I see someone, a client that comes and with an issue, with a goal, and that after a few sessions of work, they actually come back and tell me, I've done it, that's it. I can drive again, I'm not fearing this, I can fly again, I can go in a lift, etc. Or have the confidence to speak in public. I got that promotion I've been longing for. So, what I want to talk about is the inner, like I was saying, self-defeating thoughts, this inner dialogue that is totally the vicious inner dialogue that's preventing us, you, me, everybody, to move forward. Because all these thoughts that we have, that we want to do something, and then straight away these thoughts kick in, So I just want to say that these are part of a survival mechanism. They're here to basically protect you. The positive part is really they kick in to protect you. But at the same time, they keep you away from what you really want to achieve. And this is why we need to work on these thoughts. Because once we understand the goal of these thoughts, of the survival mechanism, and they want to keep you away from the pain, it's that you need to find a way to actually switch them off or reduce the level. Not listen to them, so that you can go and achieve your goals. And I would say, deep down, if I go a bit further on the self-defeating thoughts, it very often goes back to that fear of failure. The all good fear of failure that we all have. I mean, if we are being honest, all of us at some stage in life fear to fail for different reasons, So, what I will say is, failure is the crusher of our dream, crushes our dream, the fear of failure. So no matter what you seem to do in life, fear of failure and doubt can creep in. They come and they're ugly, and they come and they actually stop us, even though we're very committed and we have the motivation. And this is why we need to work on these thoughts to then be able to increase your confidence. Because even myself, no matter what I seem to do, fear of failure and doubt, they're here in the background. And even though I've accomplished many of my dreams, and actually most of my goals, to be honest, so far, there are still some boundaries, I haven't pushed, some comfort zone I haven't left because of that fear of failing, really. So, and that scares the hell out of me as well. And this is why what I'm telling you about today is talking about achieving your goals, and also explaining that I've been there, done that, and I'm still working through that. So it's not like an abstract concept we're talking about. It's about a person who's been through that, who has some techniques to help you overcome some of the roadblocks. And basically, also in a nutshell, I'm going to say, well, if someone has been there, done that, done and dusted, and actually had to go through the hard work, why would you have to go through the hard work if someone can give you the tools to basically save some time and some pain and some energy? We can't save everything, because again, I'll not be doing the work, you'll be doing it. But I'll be giving you some nice shortcuts to how to reach your goals. So I would like to say as well that by conquering your fears and self-doubts, you're not only on the path to wisdom, really, you're actually on the path to success. It will be the success that's waiting for you. And self-confidence is an an important key to success. If you want to become self-confident, you need to start doing some very, very basic things on a regular basis, you know. So to increase your self-confidence, you first need to become more optimistic. Try to see whatever is working well in your life. Try to see the positives. And remember, there is a very simple rule in life. Something very simple you can implement in your life is, for any negative thought, respond back with 5 positive thoughts all the time, or 5 things you're grateful for in life. This is a very important part that you can implement straight away. Then the second part is face your fears and phobias and doubts. Face them, acknowledge them. You've got the right to feel uncomfortable or fearful. So face them. And the third very basic thing I would say, surround yourself with positive people. But not only positive people who can uplift you, people who actually can push you, to go out there, and not try to avoid surrounding yourself with some dream crushers, On this fear of failure as well, remember that fear causes inaction. When I find myself procrastinating, I always ask, what are you afraid of, Nadia? What are you afraid of? I really think, and then once I identify, I would say once I really identify my fear, I can accept it and take action. And there's something very important also to understand, is that action is a big cure for fears. Action cures fear. And inaction and procrastination feed fear. Okay? Because then your mind has time to wander and then have these fears coming back, these negative self-talks. And remember that you all have the power in you and required power to overcome these sabotaging thoughts. It's hypnotherapy and mind coaching, of course, will do wonders to help you. But before that, you just need to implement some basic steps in your life, some life hygiene rules. Meditate, surround yourself with the right type of people, acknowledge your feelings. This is an important part. Us as human beings in the society, we all just learn of how to switch off our feeling, how to not feel what we shouldn't be feeling. There's no rule for what you feel. There is no rule, there is no set rules. We're all unique, human beings. So, we'll say as well, these thoughts, these self-sabotaging thoughts, these fears, very often, are in our subconscious mind, and most of the time, if not all of the time, and very often they're linked to some very old programs that we had in our past. And there's just something I want to quote, a very inspiring woman that I've always been fascinated by her and her history, is Oprah Winfrey. And Oprah personifies for me, perseverance, and learning about a story is really empowering. So when she said, what we dwell on, is who we become. What we dwell on is who we become. It struck really a chord with me, and I want to share it with you because what I believe it means. Break it down to the point where you guys can grab something tangible out of this quote. It's really, this quote focuses more on our attachment to the past. You see, to dwell is to stay in a particular moment, even long after it has passed. And as humans, we were created to think consciously about moments that aren't actually present, past and future. So this is a gift if it's used wisely. Remember, one thing is that you're not your past. And this is where hypnotherapy and mind coaching help, because with hypnotherapy, we're trying to explain, and we're actually not trying, we are helping people and explaining them that the past is not what defines you. So your past has helped you become the person you are today, yes, but you will never define who you are becoming. This is very important. So who you are becoming is the best version of you. So use it wisely. You are not an unfortunate victim of your past, but you're an ingenious survivor. This is something very important. All these self-defeating thoughts affecting your confidence, coming from this past programming, that then kick in the fear of failure, the self-defeating thought, the self-sabotaging thoughts. All this, can be reprogrammed. First, by implementing some simple life hygiene rules, and then by going and using the subconscious mind to replacing these programs by positive ones that can help you move forward. So in my therapy, this is what I offer. I offer some therapy packages to increase your self-confidence, to restore your self-esteem. And why do I do that as well? Of course, because it's part of my job, my true calling, because hypnotherapy, mind coaching, and the spiritual part of my activity are my real true calling. I'm actually deeply just grateful that I can help people overcome their fears and achieve their goals. And it is just something that actually drives me in the morning. When I get up, I'm straight away thinking, okay, who will I be helping today? It is hypnotherapy and coaching, and it's not a career, it's a true calling. It's really a true calling to help people. So I want to help you increase your confidence and self-esteem because I want to help you thrive. What is thrive really? It's test and try until you are fully happy, reach out for your true potential, invest in yourself, view all the opportunities to grow, and evolve into the best version of yourself. Always you remember that you matter, that you are enough, you are the center of your own life, and you must thrive, not only survive. There is really a fundamental difference between the thriving and surviving. Surviving means I continue to live or exist, I continue to live, I'm maintaining. While thrive can be defined really as to grow or develop well, to prosper, to flourish. This is a very important part. We're not born to survive, we're here really to thrive, to go out there, find all the ways to be happy. And change these programs, this fear of unknown, this fear of failure. And I'm not actually, you're not learning anything today. I've not reinvented the wheel, really. It's your time to thrive, because you have a nagging sense that there is something out there for you. There's something bigger you're meant to be doing, and you want to start some self-exploration, meditation practice. You want to let go of unhealthy habits that no longer feel aligned with who you are and what you want to do. So when you get past living paychecks to paycheck and realize that you don't want the purpose of your life to be just paying, bills and accumulating material things, then you have glimpse, I would say, the unbounded possibility of this life, which is really the thriving part, and this is really, really important. And thriving will happen when you have a life purpose. Vitality, connection, celebration, true calling, go for that. Go and find it. You need to have a life purpose. And when you have it, you will thrive. Thriving is not tied to a specific salary, a job title, type of car, relationship, house, whatever, material possessions. It's really these are not part of the recipe to thrive. I would say follow also very, very simple steps. I will kind of finish on this. Is really 4 steps to stop surviving and start thriving. Is know yourself. It's a very general concept, but know yourself. Acknowledge who you are. Don't hide, shine bright. Choose to fill your day with activities that use your skills, your strengths and passions. At least, even though I know we all have things that we must do in life for different reasons, but fill your day with other things that you want to do, that make your life happy, that make you smile. Start filling your day with these little things, and surround yourself with other thrivers. That's how I call them. I like calling thriving people the thrivers. Great minds think alike. Remember this, as much as you can. Surround yourself with other thrivers and thrive physically, mentally, and emotionally. There's no boundaries. Again, there's no set rules. It's your own call. You're the master of your life, not me, not anyone else. You are. I'm just here to give you a tool to understand that you have everything to unlock your potential. And there's just, I would say something very interesting I wanted to say as well is Bobby Sommer, author of the Psycho-Cybernetics 2000, she said, and in a quote that actually I really like, is having a low opinion of yourself is not modesty, it's self-destruction. Holding your uniqueness in high regard is not egotism, it's a necessary precondition to happiness and success. So I would really, really like to finish on that part is, it is absolutely fine to love yourself. And it's not only fine, it's a must. It's a priority. You really have to love yourself. And then with loving yourself, you will increase your confidence. So start these few steps of implementing a life hygiene. Very simple rules. And you will see some positive changes. You will notice them. And then the hypnotherapy and mind coaching with a committed person will work wonders. So I would like to thank you all. I don't see any questions, so I don't want to bore you to death. You know, this is my passion, so I can go on for hours, and I don't want you to fall asleep. Even though I am very passionate about the mind, and it's not, hypnotherapy and mind coaching are my passion, but I'm overall passionate about neuroscience, about the human mind, the mind in general, and its powers. The human mind's healing powers as well, and we can go on for hours. So we will not do that today. It will be the topic of another talk. So thank you very much for your attention. Before I finish, what I would like to do is an hypnosis session to help you boost your confidence. So it will probably require another 10-12 minutes of your time. But if you are actually keen to have a boost of confidence today, I will really advise you to stay tuned. And I will start now with this confidence boost hypnotic session. So first of all, what I will say is just relax, sit back and begin to feel comfortably relaxed. Close your eyes. I would really like you to let those eyes gently close. That's right. Recognizing that with those eyes closed, you can go inside very pleasantly, accessing memories, past experiences, and other meaningful events, and time goes by when you felt good. Now, I would like you to take 2 deep, refreshing breaths. And as you release that second breath, you can drift even more deeply into a satisfying and pleasant state of relaxation. Enjoy, this is your moment. It's your me time of the day. Nurture and treat yourself. That's it. Now you can begin to get a sense of a TV in your mind. Yes, a television in your mind. And on that TV screen, you can see yourself in situations that you feel confident in. And I don't know whether it will be 6 or 7 or 8 or more situations that go into creating that movie of confidence on that screen. And each one can be like a separate scene, with all of them playing one after the other. All these scenes of you being confident playing one after the other. And then cycling round so that the end of the last scene, you see the first scene begin again. At the end of the movie, you see the first scene begin again. And as you watch that, a feeling of increased confidence can begin to feel throughout your whole body. And as you watch the situations, you can begin to feel drawn into them, so that you can see what you saw. Then feel what you felt and hear what you heard. And you can be curious about how you know you are confident, as that feeling of confidence continues to cycle around and round with all the memories. And you can begin to add in brief clips of situations you used not to be confident in, so that the feeling of confidence continues throughout all the memories and through these brief clips. And as you begin to continue to increase that confidence, so the thumb and first finger of your right hand can begin to drift together, and when they touch, they can link the feeling of confidence with the action of having the thumb and first finger touching. And I don't know whether it will happen automatically in situations you want more confidence, or whether you will consciously choose to bring that thumb and forefinger together. And as that confidence increases towards a peak, the thumb and forefinger can drift apart again. And you can be curious about how you will continue to improve your confidence in the future. And in the future, you can stand up and close your eyes as you imagine a circle on the floor in front of you. And you can imagine either yourself with that confidence or someone else that you know has that confidence standing in that circle. And you can watch them and pay attention to how you know they are confident. And turn up the volume to their internal dialogue to hear how they talk to themselves. That helps them to be confident. And then you can step forward into that person so that you become that person. And you can then experience being that person and make that confidence a part of you. And then in those future situations, you can open your eyes and continue to hold that confidence as a part of you, or find that the confidence is fully programmed into the mind to suddenly occur in the future when you need it. And you know that a little bit of nervousness helps to improve performance and ability. There is nothing wrong with that. And you can now just take a few moments to imagine a list of events. And you know, true confidence comes from being confident in your own abilities. Many people make the mistake of lacking confidence because they can't do something, or because they aren't as good as they think they should be. You can only be confident because you want to be confident. And remember that you always do your best. And you can imagine that line of events. And you can begin to move towards a situation, and as you approach, you can watch it playing out how you want it to play. And as you approach, I wonder what the natural trigger will be that turns on that confidence instinctively and automatically, just as you enter the situation, and others like it in the future. And you can get a sense of entering that situation and notice that it feels like to be confident. You can now become more confident. You know now that in all these situations, you will be able to become more confident. Remember, anytime you need that boost of confidence, bring your thumb and forefinger together, and it will bring back all the positive suggestions and increase confidence. And now, that's right, now, you can just take a few moments to allow yourself to get a sense of drifting back into the chair or the couch or the bed that you are on. And I don't know whether you will take 4, 5, 6 or 8 breaths to fully come back to the chair, the couch or the bed you're on. Before you then start to work your way back along the route you took into trance. And as you do, your subconscious mind can ensure that all the new reprogramming has been installed throughout the mind and body in every cell and neurons. Your subconscious mind can honestly and fully integrate all your new learning into that deep and instinctive part of your mind while you continue your journey back to where it started here with me in the room. And I don't know how much of what is there will be left as you continue to come back, and how much you will be aware of while you are sat there in that seat, couch or bed. And you can now find yourself working all the way back, away from that state of deep relaxation. You're coming back away from that state, right back to the room. You're becoming aware to all the sounds around you. You're coming back to the room, fully awake, stretching and smiling, and thinking of what you will be getting on with later. You know, your random thoughts start to cross the mind, and in a moment, I am going to count to 3, and on the count of 3, you can open your eyes and be fully back in the room, stretching and smiling. 1, 2, 3. And open your eyes. Hi, and welcome back to Everyday's Awareness. Now you came here to see how you are able to be helped, and I asked you to close your eyes earlier, and now you're back with me. So do you have any plans for the weekend? Do you have any plans for today? Well, the weekend is nearly finished, but it's still the whole afternoon. So I really hope you enjoy your Sunday. Hope you enjoyed the talk. Hope you enjoyed the meditation. If you have any questions or need any information, I would be delighted to help you. You can go to my website, email me. My website is www.nbhypnotherapy, one word, -mindcoaching.com. So feel free, I would be delighted to give you any advice. And remember as well that I do offer a 30 minutes free discovery call, a free 30-minute discovery call where I can help you see what you want to work on and how you can do that, what has been preventing you from doing it, and what are resources. So I hope to hear from you in the very near future. And remember also that I will be doing a live talk on hypnotherapy and coaching every month, every weekend of every month until the end of the year, except August, because I'm allowing myself to take a break and having some holidays as well to come back fully refreshed and be able to help all of you achieve your goals. Remember again, I'm here to help you reach your true potential, get the life you desire and deserve, as no challenge is too big for your mind. And I really, really believe that no challenge is too big for your mind. So as always, everybody, take care, stay safe, and talk very soon. Bye-bye.